let's run through Baxter's interface. So if you grab the training cuff right here above the buttons on the arm, it puts the arm in 0G mode. You can see it's in 0G because these blue lights will come on. And it makes the 47-pound arm weightless, making it very easy to position Baxter's arm. Typically you'll work with one hand on the training cuff and one hand on Baxter's elbow for positioning the arm. You want to kind of work with the elbow down here because if it's up too close near the head, then the anti-collision software will kick in. So these two buttons, this long button will open and close the gripper if you press it, and press it again to open. And this button is called the action button. So this is a grasp button, this is the action button. And the action button has various different purposes, such as training a search area, copying a point, moving a point, those types of things. So that's the training cuff. Now let's look at the navigator. The large round button in the middle scrolls through the menus on the screen, and the button at the top will go up one level in the menus. So if I scroll into a new task and select that round button, now I'm in the task map. And if I go hit the back button, now I'm back up at the top level menu. If I'm in the task map again, and I hit the Baxter button, the one with the little Rethink logo on it, you'll see a little menu pop up, and that menu will allow you to run a task, to go into the order screen, to rename a task, to set up I/O signals, and to go into the task gallery. We'll go back up a level, and we'll run through the menu at the top of the screen. First of all, we have the run button. Then the reset. The difference between run and reset is reset will reset all the counts, and if you're in an error condition where Baxter's confused, then that'll reset that error. Modify will allow you to go into a task that you've already started, and new allows you to start a new task. After a new task, we have the task gallery. You can see here we've saved multiple tasks, and all we have to do is scroll to the one that we'd like to open and select it with the navigator button and choose open. We can also choose copy at this point if we wanted to make a copy of it, or we could delete it. And up comes our saved task. Back up to the top level menu, and the next menu choice is settings. Under settings, we have a number of things we can look at. We can look at About Baxter, which gives us the serial number, the IP address, the software version, the build date, and the total number of hours that Baxter has been operating. Hardware settings, here's where we were preparing for moving Baxter, where it parks the arms behind itself, configuring the end effectors, and configuring a Modbus I/O device. Back up one level and over to advanced settings. And here's where we would put a software update key in Baxter and update the software, or a blank USB key and export or import tasks. Here's where we calibrated the arms, and we have three choices here. Basic calibration, which is done weekly with the grippers off. Factory calibration and spring calibration, which are both done monthly with the grippers off. And finally, diagnostics. And this is where we can export the logs to a blank USB stick so that we can FTP them to Rethink and get some help with interpreting an issue. Back up to the top level menu, and we have one more option, which is sleep. And under sleep, we have sleep, where Baxter goes to sleep, restart, which will reboot Baxter, and then shutdown, which will shut down Baxter.